one.
It was locked.
And then they go into the throne area. They lose it. Secret go for a desperate push in. They do manage to take it. But they go into game 2, they bounce back, and Meneski actually takes it, and sort of a iconic what if, you know, like what if they could have gotten that 2-0. So there's two different sides to that mega creep comeback and going into game 2.
I mean, you can do it. You can come back. It's not impossible. Nothing is impossible at TI. All bets are off, especially when the pressure gets up like this. We were playing for top 4. It's every player's dream for years and years to get here. You're not going to get deterred simply because the mega creeps got to your head.
Yep.
That means game 2 already off the bat. We have a Thunder draft that is designed to deal with the summons coming out from Liquid. And Liquid trying to pick up the pace here. They have a very fast tempo lineup. Enigma, Brood, they can play the map very quick, and Ursa can take advantage of any pickoffs. Transitioning into quick Roshan. Roshan number 1, Roshan number 2 with the shard. Exactly what Matumba is looking for in this game.
Now the gyrocopter,
kind of a flip script almost.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The gyrocopter that we've been seeing outside of today, we've seen a lot of times being picked up, counterpicked to try and deal with the offlane Enigma. It's one of the better carries to address that hero. Instead, the Enigma switched over to the support position. ZAI is a Broodmother. Do you feel like that gyrocopter addresses Broodmother as well as it does the Enigma?
I mean, also, this was a matchup I thought we would have seen a bit more this tournament. I know it used to be very good back in the day. Like, the missile gives you vision. You can hunt them down in the trees. The flak to deal with the spiderlings. I imagine this matchup still has to be good for those same reasons. But, of course, Brood is building utility nowadays. You're going for the ores. You're going pipe right back to AC type build. This can help mitigate a lot of the AoE damage from Gyro. So I'm not sure how this matchup exactly goes nowadays. I'm sure Pakaz is going to have a fine early game here. There's no way he's going to get pressured too hard on this lane, I think. I say that, and we've seen Boxy have some crazy good shards and kills on the lane.
Oh, first blood still open. Matumba Man really wants it here, but the damage coming out from the disruptor dissuades him from going for it, and he's going to play underneath his tower here. We're currently looking at a situation where I think Thunder is walking away with 2 lane wins, right? We already talked about the gyrocopter. We've got the Ember Spirit versus Puck matchup in mid, which Dark Mago's doing very, very well, 14-4 right now. And it means Liquid kind of needs to get a big W out of that top lane, right? They kind of need to shut down that Tidehunter.
I mean, they need to make sure that Matumba keeps farming on this lane. Now, there's a lot of harass that can come out of this lane. Disruptor tied with the Gush build. They did this on one of the earlier series versus Secret where they put the Maiden up here just to guarantee that this Tide Ursa matchup does not go poorly for them.
The shard, it landed. You said Boxy's been on point with this one, and it almost brings him down here, but ZAI actually stumbles a little bit too far forward. Marcy uses her dirty advantage to toss him into the tower. Matumba Man, though, he's having a hard time dealing with this. The Gush and Thunder strikes. They spot him in the trees. They're going to be able to get one more round of Gush, and the last hit comes in. Pandamoo takes the first blood.
Strigor's tracks right.
Better to go to the Disruptor than the Tide, who had to use a lot of his resources to get it.
Oh, what a nice stun from Matthew on the other side of things. They actually throw out the shard. They're going to try and lock in Matthew. ZAI, though, he's not going to survive. Oh, he does. That final shot did not come out from Pakaz in time, and ZAI gets some damage. Matumba Man is going to have to hop out here.
Yeah, this is the downside. Enigma is not helping you much in these trade situations. Matumba's feeling it right now.
Yeah. He's gonna live for now. The Gush. It's up. He can pop it. He's gonna be able to take away the salve. That is just as good as killing him, honestly.
Yeah, even better. Now Matumba has to tank all these waves into the tower, too. He's missing range creeps. Rough CS start for him. Meanwhile, Dark Mago, he has been owning mid in this matchup.
Yeah.
He's up almost 400 net worth. Tide Gyro. Gotta be thinking about these Ancients.
Yeah, certainly. Trying to take as many of the hard camp creeps as possible. TP to bottom lane, they're going to make that move. Here comes Matthew, 2-man stun, very nice. They're going to turn around and try and kill Matthew, and they might be able to get him too. The snowball's actually going to go over and hit the gyrocopter on top of that. He wants the kill on Boxy, and they're going to be able to glimpse it here. Mickey's going to show up with a 2-man coil. They might be able to kill both, but here comes the Ember Spirit. Can they finish off Pakaz in time, or is Dark Mago going to be able to shoo him away? Doesn't get the chains, only lands on creeps there. He's going to be able to protect his gyrocopter. The all-important Pakaz carry will be saved.
And you can see how much Thunder's thinking about these turnaround bottom. They do not want to let this Brood get out of control too early. They don't want to let him abuse Pakaz, who doesn't want to have to buy too much regen.
Missed the stun, but they get the slight chains. With the damage on the rocket barrage, they got him. Mickey was going to be able to come back in eventually, but it's Thunder who struck first. The gyrocopter still dies, though, so a 1-for-1 trade-off. Mago, they have to get a glimpse. No snowballs, so Boxy is going to be repositioned to a bad spot. They are getting some decent orb damage in, wearing on him. Boxy with the raindrops, staying alive, getting back to the tower. One more slice should be able to finish him off, but he actually gets silenced. He's going to have to dive in deep. It's a snowball dodge. It goes off. He goes back in, throws out the shard. Boxy will eventually die, but now Dark Mago has been put into a position where he may be chased down, and Zai's going to try and run him down. He has no more mana. Dark Mago, the orb's going to catch up to him, and he's going to fall underneath the tower. Pakaz is now here, though, and Mickey has already used his jump. He's already used his phase shift as well. An orb is coming up in a second. He's going to throw it over to the side. Phase shift out. Double kill there. Insania now showing up with a Malphite on top of the coil. They get on top of the gyrocopter. Pakaz thought he was showing up to clean up on the team fight, but instead it's going to be ZAI with the ultra kill.
Liquid putting him to sleep in this bottom lane. 4 dead. Absolute beautiful skirmishing from them in the early game. Insania turning up is everything out of that engagement they want. And even more so much space for this Ursa on top now, right? Matamba gets to catch up. He gets free solo XP because Enigma went bottom. A dream scenario in this early game for Liquid.
Oh, they got to be careful here. This is Broodmother territory. You're crazy to come out here. Matthew, he's going to be chased down by the spiders. Will eventually become one. If ZAI gets his way, the last web, the chase underneath the tier 2s, the armor and the regen is not enough to protect him.
Mother comes in happy, getting super fat down here, which he is. Full hood coming out. It's going to be an early pipe for this Brood. Coil mid, this is your chance to abuse Ember. Easy.
Big pickup. Ooh, shard barely off the mark. And Sacred is here as well. Don't want to dive into tier 1 tower.
Will join every fight he feels like he can clean up. Gyro comes down on top. Beautiful chains to keep him in it. The exact fight Thunder won. Didn't even have to expend the Ravage.
Ooh, didn't let him grab that one. Immediately going to be coiled up with ZAI coming in from behind. The Ravage to be able to help him out. The Snowball is going to keep that chain stun and a Walrus Punch to finish him off. Now Sacred, well, he's tanky, but he doesn't really have any help. They're just going to run him down here perhaps. The Glimpse is going to be able to buy him a little bit of space. ZAI's having a hard time. Another round of spells coming in for Mickey though, and the orb should be enough to get that kill, and maybe even a little bit more.
He's hasted. He's a god.
Yeah. Beautiful play by Mickey, baiting that one out with the Invis rune. He already had it in play.
He's in a
triangle that there was no one to help out because, oh, a rupture into a static storm? That's exactly what they're going to gun for here. But they've got to be careful of the lifesteal. He also has the Aegis, so they don't want to overcommit for this too much. But Tumman's going to fight back. The slow and Dark Mago, he's not able to get very far away with that Remnant, but they will manage to finish up. Oh, he got off the enrage. He's out of mana. He's being burned out. The coil as well on top. Dark Mago falls. There goes the first life of the Ursa. The coil about to finish up. They're going to run down Matthew pretty easily here. The Type Hunter is also very low, and they're going to just use the Black Hole for it. Commit, get the kill. They have to run away from this tier 2 tower with the glyph going out, but everyone does survive on Liquid.
Link revealed to cement the kill.
Pushing to this mid-tier 1 tower could be a dangerous fight for them.
They've got the wards on Tusk, and they've got BKB on Enigma, so uncounterable Black Hole here.
Immediately, there goes the coil. A no BKB Ember Spirit, susceptible to so much here. If they can stay on top of him, burst him down before he gets to jump away. He does make it, he jumps out, but there's a Black Hole from Insania! A 3-man pick up, the Ravage counter goes out, but the enrage was already down from Matamba Man. He shrugs that one off pretty easily. Now pops the BKB. Thunder, they need to be able to break open this fight now. Blowing the buybacks like this, it is a must win. They need to be able to get a pick off or two. It's going to be the Glimpse onto ZAI, keeping inside. Insania comes back. They have to get this Broodmother kill. Matthew actually picks up the kill onto Insania. At the same time, Boxy gets run down as well. They try to bail out ZAI, but actually feed some extra kills over to Thunder, and a slight chains that is barely off
in the very late game with the backup he has. Matumba's going to be happy to just jump this gyro, abyssal him, take him to town.
Coil going out in the back lines here. Looks like they're going to deal with the Disruptor first. Pipe goes out. Sacred clearing out the spiders where they can. Boxy's actually going to snowball away from the enemy team. Looks like they're calling for a reset.
Double damage in the top river. Gets denied. Liquid happy to poke here.
They keep it up. Mickey now with that double damage. Blinks forward, getting some ideas. The spinner snare, not going to catch anybody. Oh, that shard almost locked in Sacred. That could have been nasty.
Not a lot of Force Staffs are repositioning on Thunder's side.
Oh, he's got to be careful. That spinner snare. Oh, no. The Walrus punch into the straight-up physical damage to the Ursa. BKB twice now. Does not save him. And now Pakaz steps a little bit too far forward. They caught him. The Black Hole pulls him back to his doom. Mickey's going to jump forward. There's just not enough heroes alive. He's going to try and chase him all the way back down to the mountain. There is going to be a buyback immediately from Mago. See if they can kill this puck. It's so important. Boxy, he's trying to hang around, see if he can bail out his buddy. Mickey's going to use the coil.
And you take the jump fight into the base. As long as you check gyro in the fight, there's not a lot of turnaround damage that comes out at this point.
Now, you talk about luck. It's a fast Roshan too, so Team Liquid. They have any vision inside the pit, which they've got spiders and stuff. You should know about it pretty quickly.
And you can't even get there, these spinner snares. Just slowing Pakaz down.
That's true, they jump with Pakaz. BKB goes off, the bash is though, the shard, it's blocking him in. He needs some help, the lifesteal isn't keeping him alive well enough. But Topman's eating through it now, the black hole goes down, but he cancels, he stops it, Insania walks away, and Pakaz will similarly limp on outside, looks to chase him down, but he couldn't quite finish him off with the nukes, and it's Matamba Man who always dies. The enrage goes off, Dark Mago, he needs this kill, the blink away from Matamba Man, he's just outside of the slide, won't be able to catch him there. Mago, now with a BKB on cooldown, is in some trouble here as he walks his way back. Sleight of Fist trying to dodge some spells, but here comes Matamba Man, he's back into play. Nikkei on the front lines as well. Spinner snare after spinner snare. Matamba Man now pouncing in, life stealing up a little bit more. There it goes, double kill, running him down underneath the tier 3 Pakaz. He needs some help. The buyback from Adamu will not be able to help him.
That help is game 3, I believe. Puck pushing level 25 now.
Oh no, Pandamu! Leave him alone, he's just a poor 5 position. He gets knocked out.
What a recovery here from Liquid, man. After that game 1.
GG, that's it, Thunder tap
Doesn't matter.
They say, we'll give this one to you, Liquid. We'll see you on the battlefield for game 3.
What a game 3 it's going to be. That was just a complete turnaround. Everything that game was in terms of closeness, this was not. That was Liquid domination